Imagine waking up one morning, unlocking your phone, and discovering your bank account is empty, your social media accounts have been stolen, and your personal photos are being held for ransom. Sounds like something from a movie, right? But for thousands of people every single day, this is reality. The scary part is that not all hackers are the same. Some are criminals, while others are actually the reason you're safe online. So today, we're breaking down every major type of hacker explained. Let's start with the heroes of the internet. White hat hackers. These are ethical hackers who work with companies, banks, hospitals, and even governments. Their job is simple: hack into systems before the bad guys do. They search for security weaknesses, report them, and help fix them. In fact, many of the world's biggest tech companies pay millions of dollars every year to white hat hackers through bug bounty programs. Next comes the exact opposite: black hat hackers. These are cybercriminals. Their goal is usually money, power, or revenge. They steal passwords, hack bank accounts, spread ransomware, create dangerous malware, and sell stolen information on the dark web. Every major company has faced attacks from black hat hackers at some point. Then we have gray hat hackers. They're the internet's rule breakers. They may hack into a website without permission just to prove it has security flaws. Sometimes they inform the company afterward. Sometimes they demand a reward, and sometimes they simply want recognition. Their intentions aren't always evil, but because they hack without permission, what they do is still illegal. Now, let's talk about script kiddies. Despite the funny name, they can still be dangerous. These are beginners who download hacking software made by someone else. They usually don't understand the code or technology behind it. They simply press a few buttons and launch attacks. Think of them as someone driving a race car without knowing how the engine works. Next are hacktivists. These hackers don't care much about money. Instead, they're driven by politics, religion, social causes, or activism. They hack government websites, leak confidential information, or temporarily shut down online services to spread a message or protest against something they believe is wrong. Their attacks are designed to make headlines rather than make profits. Another major group is cyber criminal organizations. These aren't just individuals working alone. Many operate like real businesses with managers, developers, customer support, and even salaries. They run phishing scams, ransomware attacks, identity theft operations, cryptocurrency fraud, and online extortion. Believe it or not, cybercrime has become a multi-trillion-dollar industry. Now meet penetration testers, often called pen testers. They look like hackers, think like hackers, and use hacker tools, but everything they do is completely legal. Companies hire them to simulate real cyber attacks. Their job is to expose weaknesses before actual criminals discover them. Every vulnerability they find makes the internet a little safer for everyone. Then there are insider threats. These people don't need to hack their way inside because they're already inside. They might be employees, contractors, or trusted partners with access to sensitive systems. Whether it's stealing customer data, leaking company secrets, or sabotaging networks, insider threats are among the hardest attacks to detect because they come from people who already have permission to access the system. One of the most powerful groups is state-sponsor hackers. These teams are funded by governments and often have unlimited resources. Instead of stealing credit cards, they target military secrets, government databases, power grids, satellites, financial systems, and critical infrastructure. Some of the biggest cyber attacks in history have been linked to nation-backed hacking groups. Next are malware developers. They create the digital weapons used by other hackers. Viruses, worms, spyware, trojans, keyloggers, ransomware, you name it. Some even sell their malware as a subscription service to criminals, making cybercrime easier than ever. Then we have phishers. Unlike most hackers, they don't attack computers first, they attack people. They send fake emails, text messages, and websites that look completely real, tricking victims into revealing passwords, credit card details, or one-time passwords. Surprisingly, phishing remains one of the most successful cyber attacks because humans are often easier to fool than computers. Another fascinating group is botnet operators. They secretly infect thousands or even millions of computers, smartphones, or smart devices, creating an army of infected machines called a botnet. These devices can then be controlled remotely to launch massive cyber attacks without their owners ever realizing it. Finally, we have security researchers. They're constantly searching for new vulnerabilities, studying malware, and helping software companies improve security. Many groundbreaking cybersecurity discoveries come from researchers who spend years finding weaknesses before criminals can exploit them. So, what separates all these hackers isn't just skill, it's intent. The exact same knowledge can protect millions of people or cause billions of dollars in damage. A keyboard doesn't decide whether someone is a hero or a criminal. The person using it does. As our lives become more connected through smartphones, banking apps, online shopping, and smart homes, understanding these different types of hackers has never been more important. The next time someone says the word hacker, you'll know that not everyone behind a computer screen is trying to steal your money. Some are actually working every day to keep the internet safe. And that's what makes the world of hacking far more fascinating than most people ever realize.